One of the hardest things to do in polynomials is finding solutions. Where does the graph or the function cross the x-axis at? And the number line is a very vast number line, and trying to narrow down places to look can be daunting, but we can, in a lot of times, narrow them down. It doesn't remove all of our work, but it does remove the list greatly. So if I was wanting to potentially factor this, find all of its zeros, but I'm not given a zero, it looks like a complicated factoring process to do, what do? Well, one of the things that I was able to do, what we know is that there's something called a rational zero theorem that basically says that of the potential positive rational zeros, it's a ratio of all the factors of the constant term divided by all the factors of the leading coefficient. So in this particular case, 4 is my constant term. What are all of its factors? Plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2. Those aren't good pluses or minuses, are they, folks? Plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 4. And it's a ratio divided by all the potentials of the first coefficient. And this one is easy, it's just 1, so I have a plus or minus 1. So if I look at that, all my potential places to look for a zero, if there are any, are here. Plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 4. And those will be the places that I will start to look first. And maybe one way I'll do that is I'll start to assume one of them is a zero, and then use my factor remainder theorem with the use of synthetic and long division to start to rule out, is plus 1 a solution? Is negative 1 a solution? Is positive 2 a solution? Is negative 2 a solution? Positive 4 a solution? Or is negative 4 a solution?